is James Reynolds. I am a drama and English major at ACU Stratfield. I guess I'm not really into the whole. I'm 18 years of age. Yeah.
Okay. So your background with drama?
I've always wanted to do drama as a kid growing up. Our school didn't sort of do it till year 9. Up until there, just sort of had to try and do other stuff and that sort of thing. But mainly, doing it from year 9 up to year 12 and then now beyond and that sort of thing.
Right. And you went to an all-boys school?
I did, yeah.
So what was the experience like doing drama at an all-boys school with assuming all boys?
It was very interesting. At the start of it, when you first say you're going to do the class, there is a lot of sort of prejudice towards and a lot of assuming. Anyone who does arts or theatre or drama in any case is usually seen as gay if you're a guy.
So would you say, what would you say kept you doing it rather than falling to the scrutiny and just not pursuing it?
Probably a love for it. I've always sort of enjoyed theatre, whether it be a musical or a play or anything of the sort. I've always sort of liked doing that sort of stuff and sort of coming out and pretending to be someone else and being a character, that sort of thing, and just presenting that.
Is that the same reason why you kept doing it? Because now that's obviously one of your
sort of thing. I've always I've just always liked drama as a subject, and just being able to sort of come out of my shell a bit more and that sort of thing. It's just really helped me, and I just thoroughly enjoyed it. So that's why I kept doing it. Probably near the start of the year, one of my friends in the younger years, I was talking to him, and he was like, "Oh, there hasn't been a drama class since you left," and I was like, "I'm sort of not really surprised about that." But he's like, "Yeah, everyone still thinks it's gay and this sort of thing," and I'm like, "It's not though. But if that's your opinion, then I can't change it." But as a teacher, I'd probably try and change that. Hopefully, I guess.
So your school almost didn't have drama as a HSC subject because you couldn't get enough boys to get over that whole idea of it to even have enough people to be a proper subject. Yeah, sort of thing.
So it was leading up to selecting of subjects, me and another one of my mates were going around asking people who were in the drama class "Oh, are you going to do it? Are you going to go? Are you going to do year 11 and 12 with it?" and that sort of thing. And a couple of them were like, "Oh yeah, I don't know," sort of thing. So we just always kept tabs on it. It was always "Oh, we need a drama class," because in the end it was if I didn't do drama, I'd probably do legal studies, and it's not a good thing, and I probably wouldn't be here today.
Apart from just enjoying being on stage and all that sort of stuff, why are you, because arguably you wouldn't be that passionate about many other subjects, so what is it about the arts or about even just drama in general that makes you so passionate? What are the skills that you've gotten from that, and what are the ties to it?
I think it, like I said before, it just helps me. It helped me sort of come out of my shell a bit. Starting at year 5 up to year 9, that sort of thing, I was very sort of into myself, very introverted. Still am to a degree today. And in the end, sort of drama just helped me sort of come out of that shell and just be able to just be sort of happy with the way it is and that sort of thing, and not be afraid of what people might think and that sort of thing. Just go out and be yourself. So for example, one of my favorites is improvisation, which is the offer, accept, extend sort of thing, which I was I could use that in a real conversation.
Yeah.
And that sort of thing, and that sort of helped me get over that fear of am I going to say something that's wrong or that sort of thing, instead of just saying or just putting it out there. Yeah, exactly. Putting it out there, just seeing how it goes and where it ends up. And for me, that's always something that helped me, and even kids now that thought about doing it and doing drama, I sort of emphasize that point, because it does seem to attract sometimes the sort of the freak, maybe someone who doesn't really click with normal work.
Yeah.
They want to sort of be outgoing, that sort of thing. That's what I sort of imply to them. It's a really good thing to sort of help you grow as a person.
Yeah. So as a teacher, how would you utilize drama in education to broaden the skills of children socially and mentally?
I think like if we look at like, for example, because my other major is English.
Also English.
So for English, for example, I think it's very sort of, from my own experience of doing English in the HSC, it's very like formal. It's, you should know the point. If you don't, then it's like not good and that sort of thing. I think for drama, it would help to a degree where you could sort of help someone be like, okay, you might have like an idea and you're not sure about it, then why just say it? Why not just present it anyway? Let's see where it goes. And if it's wrong, then it's wrong. It doesn't matter. But at least you tried, which is better than most people. I think that's what some people sort of need to get from drama. It doesn't matter like if it's completely wrong, however you see it. Sort of try and also get into like a more inclusive thing about maybe someone who might be out on the wings and might not be like connecting with the content as much. Try and get them more involved and that sort of thing. I think that's a really big thing and something that a lot of teachers miss out on nowadays. They don't really look at it. They say, okay, here's the content. Everyone needs to learn it the exact same way, even though like you're a student, you're sitting down, you're like looking around, you're like, you got a couple of people who are sort of aware of what they're doing, but then the other kids who are like just out of it, they're not listening. It's like, well, there must be another way, that sort of thing. It was hard at the start, or to get it started, but when it did eventually start and we got the ball rolling, it became very, very like easy and free flowing, and it did seem that the people in higher powers were very for us and just loved what we did and how we presented it and just loved how we were.
Right. Oh, thank you, James, for talking to us today.
No worries, Grace. Anytime.